Hi everyone, my name is Romain and this is Victor. It's a great pleasure standing in front of you. Well, no, actually I'm saying all this because of the script. It's not a great pleasure at all. But anyway, today's debate topic is students should take part in extracurricular activities. You can see it on the screen. It's formulated as a question. As a representative of the affirmative side, I'm going to argue that students should indeed take part in extracurricular activities. I'm looking forward to a very lively debate with the opposing team, although it's represented by just one person. So, my value is personal enrichment. I claim that extracurricular activities literally help us with everything. My first argument is that they teach us different life skills. For example, if I hadn't participated in the debate in the BFL tournament, I wouldn't have the courage to be standing here in front of you and give introduction to this ceremony. Then my second argument is that it's fun because you travel to different places around Bulgaria and even outside Bulgaria, and you meet a lot of new cool people. Then my third argument is that it makes you famous. You'll be published in our e-magazine, Asimedite, which is by far the best e-magazine in the school, and everyone should follow it. And finally... Wait, calm down.
Do you know what's happening at school?
Go to asimedite.romain.org.
Do you know how your classmates or friends from other classes did the competition? Go to
asimedite.romain.org.
Or do you want to serve the net for fun?
You guessed it! Go to asimedite.romain.org.
Welcome girls, you can find a seat somewhere. Thank you for this advertisement. This sounded like my non-premium Spotify account, but that's a different story. And don't forget that there is also another benefit from taking part in such activities. It is a financial benefit, since money is always so important. This is Victor. He will be part of the negative team, like the whole negative team.
Thank you. I am here to argue that students like all of you, and teachers of course, should not take part in any extracurricular activities. My value is the same as my opponent, Clemens, and this is indeed personal enrichment because, after all, this is the worst thing, and I'm going to show you why. My first argument turns out to be, again, the same as KISS. And if I hadn't taken part in the debate in the BFL tournament in Volgograd, I wouldn't have been standing here talking in front of all of you and trying to introduce you to the ceremony. Instead, I would have been sitting among the audience and not sweating at all, as you can probably see. My second argument is, once again, the same as my opponent's. If you take part in Olympiads and other similar activities, you will eventually end up in our e-magazine and get famous. But do you want that? Do you want people to know that you're not only a diligent person, but also...
Do you know what's happening at school?
Go to asimedite.romain.org.
Do you know how your classmates or friends from other classes did at the competition you couldn't go to?
Go to asimedite.romain.org.
Or probably you want to serve the net just for fun.
You guessed it! Go to asimedite.romain.org.
But also active outside school. Well, my third argument is, I don't know for which time, the same as my opponent's. And this is indeed that it is fun, because who likes having fun anyway? Who likes meeting new people, making new friends, and going to many places and events? I bet the same people that don't like staying, that like staying at home and never practice their skills. I am going to end this debate by doing a small summary of what we just said. It will be just a few sentences of a conclusion. Well, money ruins people, it brainwashes them. Then why do we need golden medals and trophies? Thank you.
Who wins the debate? Stay with us throughout the whole ceremony to learn who wins the debate. Hello everyone, I'm Daphne. And I'm Lily, and welcome to our award ceremony, and thank you for being here. Today we're hosting a unique ceremony. A ceremony to celebrate and acknowledge the achievements connected with English in this school. We hope to show all of you that taking part in extracurricular activities is fun and totally worth it, as Plana suggested.
This of course doesn't mean that he has won the debate, and you should definitely stay tuned in until the very end to find out who wins the debate. Anyway, this ceremony is so great, and we are so happy and enthusiastic about it, because acknowledging the hard work and extra hours each of us has spent to achieve something is so important and encouraging. And in a world where our generation is criticized for being lazy and has a bad reputation, we have the opportunity to show that there are so many brilliant people who have achieved so much in just 1 year. And of course, these successes are not limited to English-related activities, but we are not going to promote other subjects right now.
Because today we're talking about English, the subject. This year we took part in a lot of competitions, some of which have already become a tradition to the school. But then there are the new and various ones, interesting ones, and we promise that we're going to tell you more about them in a minute, right?
Yeah, and now it's over to Kwame.
Thank you, Willie. Now moving on to Olympiads. Thank you. The Olympiads are most probably the most popular competition for learners of English, where we have a rich tradition, as this is suggested. Now there are a couple of key points that I would like to focus your attention on. First of all, we were the second school sending the most qualifiers to the national round, which is a great achievement. And also you can see this from the table, but we sent all the qualifiers from the region to the national round. Of course, this only refers to the categories where we had students. But yeah, you might be wondering, what about the nota bene? Well, that's so unprofessional of me not to mention it, but I'll come to it in a minute. Now, calm down. But no, don't calm down, because now is the time to tell all the names of the students who went to the national round. Firstly, we have Marina Teneva from 10A. Then we have Diana Teneva, and Mia Kondo, and Denis Antonov. Year 11, this is the twin. And Stefan Miller. Year 12, we have Maria Luisa Kolova, and also Tina Belko. Now, then again, let's give them a big round of applause, because this is what I'm sure this was not enough, but I have to go on. Now, we sent 8 qualifiers to the national round, and the foreign language school in Haskova sent 11 qualifiers. But speaking of numbers, we were the undisputed champions in terms of average number of points, with an average of 86 points. This means solid linguistic power. This is real linguistic power. This is an exceptional achievement. Let's give it. Now, I have made this extra effort to prepare some more statistics. First of all, at the national round, 12 schools participated in the year 10 category, and of course, we sent the most qualifiers, the 4 people I just mentioned. And as far as year 11 and year 12 are concerned, we were ranked second, sending the most qualifiers. 18 schools took part in the year 12 category, and 19 schools took part in the year 11 category. This is incredible. Yeah, sure, maybe now comes the boring part, because this is the second round, the regional round, but guys, we made up 66% of our representatives, as you can see at the top left-hand corner. And also, I want to say that our average number of points was much higher than the other schools' average number of points. I think we should give it to them. Well, now, nothing much to say about the first round, really. Only that 180 students attended it. This is 15% of all students. You can see it on the table, and really speaking for myself, it's highly inspiring to be in the same school with you, with such incredible students. About the 8th graders and 9th graders, don't be discouraged, guys. It's not that important you didn't have qualifiers. I saw some really impressive results and we're expecting great things from you. Congratulations to all the Olympic competitors.
Wasn't there also another type of Olympiad, the multilingual one, wasn't it?
Of course, there was. A language writing competition, which is unlike any other, is the multilingual competition. What is so special about it is that it tests the fluency of the participants and their ability to use 2 foreign languages simultaneously. Let's take, for example, the English to German group. In the first part, they listen to a text read in English and then summarize it in German. Surely not an easy task. In the second fragment, they read a text in German and then write an essay on the topic in English. The same goes for the other language groups as well. This year, our school's performance was highly impressive. We had 10 participants at the national round. In the German to English group, which was the most numerous, we had Sveta Naiden, in the French to English group, we had only 1 student, but his result is excellent. He finished runner-up. Congratulations to Atanas Ivanov. And in the English to German group, we had Tihomir Tonev, our big winner, Mia Kondeva. Mia had 86 out of 100 points. Her success deserves our appreciation not only because this is an outstanding performance, but also